Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, angry faithful of all ages, I'm back. I did not leave and stay gone. I came back. I got milk. I came back.
That's what white people do.
Which is more than I can say for Chris the Mountain Man Jacka. We miss you, buddy. We're sorry. We didn't mean to fight. It's not your fault.
I picked you. Hey,
I mean, I have a delicious sea bass in the freezer if you want it. Like, there's plenty more where that came from. Anyways, so we're just off to a stellar start this week.
I know. Well, at least it's not as bad as what we did Friday. Because usually, okay, on this podcast, it's kind of our low bro. It's probably around about 60, maybe we'll get 100.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not, but the Friday show, our flagship, I guess, pulls up like 200, 300 total.
It's Bill's magnetic personality. He's got
It really is.
the mustache, the dyed mustache is what, or the Sharpie mustache is what really draws the chicks in. I mean,
Yeah, exactly. Well, because of the title and what Trump did on Thursday, I was like, okay, maybe we can put that in. Yeah. It's to the point where we got shadow banned, I think. For a little
really,
bit. Dude, guess how many that episode, how much that episode got us?
how much?
17.
Really? Wow.
Look at the title of it. And
oh, you know what? Yeah, I remember seeing the notification pop up. Yeah, no, I got you.
You still can't talk about it.
No. So
I mean,
47 did make himself seen on Sunday.
Yeah.
He presented the World Cup trophy to Spain.
You want to see something really messed
handed
up?
out runner-up medals to Argentina.
Yeah.
So yeah, that
do we want to go to the weird sport first, or we want to see what's?
Oh yeah, you know what? It's been a hot minute. You know, this past Monday, it was the last Monday that I had with the boys before I had to take them back, and I was kind of hanging out with Colin. I was conducting some good father-son business. I was woefully neglectful in showing him Field of Dreams, and I remedied that last Monday. And that's actually what we were doing.
How bad did you look at your son and started crying and wanted that?
Dude, the end of that movie always gets me. Always.
It's a good movie. It is
and,
really.
And when I explained to Colin, I was like, that is an Airbnb.
Yeah.
It's like $3,800 for the weekend. You get the house and the field, right? I told him, I said, I'm taking you because the second I hear you say, hey, Dad, you want to have a catch? I'm going to fucking cry. I'm going to have myself a little moment. And then I'm going to be like, yeah, I think I'd like that.
It's Field of Dreams, dude. I mean, it's one of those classic, especially if you're a baseball fan.
Oh, dude. I mean, if that movie does not make you, it does not move things, right? You don't have a soul, bro. It's like listening to Taps. If Taps doesn't get you, come on.
Hell, this weekend I was watching some stuff, and I was having an emotional moment for like a couple of minutes, and it was over like, it's poetry. That's what it was. Really bad. It was poetry that I was listening to. But anyways, before we start,
are we approaching that chapter in life where you know poetry? I mean,
You know, okay. The reason why I stopped doing Psycho's a Sociopath, and I somewhat like doing it because you get like a feel good of understanding of criminal minds and everything, and I somewhat like that stuff. But
Yeah, but then you start having nightmares. You start having these thoughts during the course of the day.
it's even worse than that because you like start what I ended up doing is like, well, I kind of have that trait. I kind of have that trait. And then I was like, I think might need to call people and maybe get some therapy. And then I'll watch something about like puppies or something like that, or something that make me cry like a little bitch. And I'm like,
Mhm.
never mind. I'm human. I'm actually I have a heart.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah,
weird.
it's I'm gonna have to figure out a way to afford that, but I'm gonna get you that the replica of the mini arc reactor that says proof that Tony Stark has a heart. I'm gonna have to get you one of those now. It's just a thing.
I mean,
All right, so now that we're 6 minutes in, we've gone
yeah.
wildly off track already,
You know
which is
what? I
par for
don't
the
mind
course.
this anymore. It's actually really good. We're actually having like good conversations now. We're actually
Yeah.
learning how to talk to each other.
Yes, I mean, communication's always key in any relationship. Uh, so without further ado, we are going to attempt to return you to your normally scheduled programming. We're going to turn things over to our esteemed producer, David, albeit very briefly for this week's Weird Sport. David.
This is I saw this and I still don't believe it. It is I'm gonna turn off the sound because
Combat juggling?
yes, combat juggling. Watch this. Watch this. They would end up like juggling. Okay. See?
What in the hell, dude?
Yes. Yes. They're stopping juggling, but if you keep juggling, you get points. But if you knock the stuff out, it's just hilarious. I mean, how many combat sports have we seen on this that was just totally ridiculous? I think last week, not last week, but the week before that, with Cynthia, we were watching. I think it's bodyguard jiu-jitsu combat stuff, and
Yeah, they're doing it in suits. Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing MMA, but in suits, and
Yeah.
basically they have like
rubber ducks for guns and then spring-loaded blades. Yeah.
yeah. Or no, it wasn't spring loaded. It was the training knives.
Yeah, the training knives, the spring-loaded blades, they retract.
They're not spring loaded.
Oh,
They're
really? Okay.
yeah. Training.
Oh, they're just the soft. They bend. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Which
All right now.
they
Okay.
still.
So
I gotta say
Go
they
ahead.
start those training knives.
Yeah.
If someone doesn't know what they're
So-
doing,
right now in Boston's riding a 13-game winning streak right now. Okay. They welcomed Baltimore into town tonight. Baltimore's on a 7-game winning streak. Okay? This is the first time in Major League history where two teams who are on a streak of 7 or more games are meeting and their win totals equal 20 consecutive games won.
in a row, like the A's, or
Yeah, like right now.
are you talking about
Boston has won 13 straight.
Okay.
Okay, going into tonight. Baltimore has won 7 straight going into tonight.
Okay.
Right now, at the end of the 7th inning, it is tied 5-5.
I mean,
I've been sitting here watching this game go back and forth, dude. Like you don't know.
no.
Okay, so this sign right back here, right here, This Ted Lasso sign, believe, dude, I'm telling you, there's some magic. There's some mojo in that because, bro, I'm telling you, what have I been saying all season about the Red Sox? They're dead in the water. They're not going to go anywhere. This team has made me start believing again because they have come together, dude, despite all of the chatter, despite all the, all the hate that they've been getting from Red Sox Nation, including myself. They have banded together, dude. And
I don't know why you do
I would
this.
not be a bit surprised. Hold on. I would not be a bit surprised if Craig Breslow decided that he didn't need to make any moves at this year's trade deadline, which is on August 3rd, because the team is playing championship caliber baseball. I mean, they literally are the hottest team in Major League Baseball right now. No.
With the trade.
Tell me another team tell me another team right now who's won their last 13 games.
The A's did it. Not even the last
in 2003. Okay, dude, no. I'm talking about this year.
This year, yeah, they've won
okay,
good.
We're talking about the now, David. We're not talking about
okay.
We're not talking about Moneyball. Dude, we're talking about this year. They are the hottest team in baseball right now.
Okay.
We can wind back the tape and we can listen to my exact verbiage.
Oh no, everybody that's a constant on this show, they'll see that. They'll go, "Oh, Johnny's wrong," and now he's backing up on his stuff because his team's winning again. Yeah, dude, it was like what?
I'm not backing up on my stuff. I'm admitting that I'm wrong.
No. I understand. He's admitting. I said he's admitting that he's wrong. Now, 2 weeks ago,
admitting and backtracking are two completely different animals, my guy. I mean, backtracking would insinuate that I'm denying that I said.
Okay, great.
You, the political show host, would know more than I about backtracking.
Yes, you're absolutely right. But here's the thing.
I know.
Okay, give it. I'm gonna say this. I'll let you have your moment in the sun right now. Okay. You can have your moment in the sun. Great. Come like September, which I've told you, I told your son, I was like, I'm not making any kind of like hopeful dreams and everything until September or end of August. Because
I didn't say that they were going to win at all. I never insinuated that they were winning at all. I just simply said they've got me believing again. Okay, that is all. Okay,
all I'm saying is
no. See, that's all that I said. That's all that I said. That's all that I implied. In fact, there wasn't even an implication. I straight up said they've got me believing again. There was nothing there about they're going to go win it all. No, nobody said anything about getting through the playoffs. I just said they've got me believing again. Now, if we're talking about the now, yes, they are actually in the playoffs as if it started today. Because why? A great question. Glad you asked. Let me go right to the standings.
Are they?
Because right now,
they were almost last in their division.
Right now. Okay. See here, wild card. Right now, okay, going into tonight, the Red Sox are only 6 games out of first place in the division.
Really?
For a team that was 14 games out before this streak started?
Yeah, okay.
They just got done sweeping the first place Tampa Bay Rays.
Okay. Oh, did they?
Yeah. Okay. For the wild card, right now, they hold the third wild card spot.
Yeah,
by a full game over the Mariners.
In the American leagues right now, it's the Rays, Yankees, Red Sox, Orioles.
Yeah. Okay. The Red Sox, who had a firm chokehold for last place.
Yeah.
They've relinquished that. Dude. I mean, they started winning. You know, they reeled off a couple of series wins, a couple of sweeps. They ran into a little bit of a hiccup with the Nationals, but then they just went on this tear, right? I look up at the standings. I'm like, holy shit, they're in third place. What the fuck? And I look at the wild card standing, and I'm like, they're 2 games below 500, and they're a game and a half out of the third wild card spot. And as of today, going into tonight's action, they hold. I mean, they stand alone for the third wild card spot right now.
I just don't want this to be Avengers Endgame Ronin moment again. Don't make me hope again.
Oh no, dude, they've given me hope. Okay, and I hope that it's not the situation, dude. As long as they can get to the playoffs, hey, you know what? For my money, they can get to the playoffs, even if they're just one and done. They can get to the playoffs. I'm a happy fucking guy.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Because this will be that would make it 2 consecutive seasons of making a postseason appearance. Okay. You got to start somewhere. All right. And if John Henry refuses to sell the team, do something fucking smart. Sign Wilson Contreras to a long-term deal, because he has stated on more than one occasion he wants to finish his career in Boston.
Okay.
Okay.
What if they do that during the trades?
Well, they can sign him to an extension at any point during the course of the season.
Yeah.
Okay. Just don't fucking trade away the pieces that are making this win streak work. Everybody is contributing. Okay. Everybody from Connor Wong to fucking Jaron Duran. Everybody is contributed to wins and on this current streak. And finally finally Baltimore got set down in order. Thank you. Holy shit. They fucking bring in Garrett Whitlock, and he finally sets down Baltimore in fucking order. See, Wilson Contreras, speak of the devil, he's leading off the bottom of the 8th right now. So I'm just like Lou Maroney, former Red Sox player, current WEEI broadcaster for the Red Sox.
Mm-hmm.
The guy, he tweeted out, he goes, this is what Fenway was built for, right? Fans are filling out the stands. They're cheering. They're getting loud. They're getting behind this team, and there's an energy in the ballpark again. Okay. This kind of energy wasn't felt since 2018. Now, granted, 2018 was an amazing season because, they were the best team in baseball from wire to wire. Okay. They had the most wins. They were the number 1 seed in all of baseball. And they go all the way. And it took them 6 games to beat the Dodgers in the World Series, but they still won the World Series. When Chris Sale came in relief and struck out that douchebag, Manny Machado, on a breaking pitch that just was absolutely should have been illegal. It was that filthy. But, I don't want to manifest, which is, what's most likely going to happen. I don't want to do it right now because I don't want to jinx it. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Right now, every fan base gets these moments during the course of a season where the team that they root for just gives them reason to get out of bed in the morning, right?
Yeah.
The Red Sox are doing that for me right now. Okay. It's a good time to be a Red Sox fan, especially in the Houston area. Because Houston, they are no bueno right now. All right.
Yeah.
They are kind of like a ship lost at sea. Yeah, they're just a couple of games under 500, but they're just a couple of games under 500, but it's I don't they're so that their team has so many issues that they need to address. Okay. Pitching, because Hunter Brown has usually been been pretty steady as establishing as their ace for this, for the last, for most of this first half, at least. He got kind of rocked last night by Baltimore. It just kind of seems like the only real shining light coming out of the Houston lineup has been Yordan Alvarez. And he's living and dying by the long ball, right? I mean, he's currently leading the all three Triple Crown categories: RBIs, batting average, and home runs. I hope that we see a Triple Crown winner. I really do. It'll be the first one since Miguel Cabrera, and before that, it was Carl Yastrzemski. So, but seeing that Triple Crown winner, it's kind of a rarity in baseball. So, I'd like to see that happen. I would really like to see that happen for Yordan Alvarez. It's going to make him an expensive piece to bring back, unless he decides to, cut the front office a break and tell him, hey, I'll take the hometown discount kind of a situation. But I really don't see that happening. Would I like to see it happen again? Yeah, I mean, I think it would be kind of cool. It would be special for the fans here in Houston. There's been even rumors that Jeremy Pena, the shortstop for Houston, is on the trade block. There was rumors of him coming to Boston, which didn't make my sister-in-law very happy. But
you mean wait a minute.
Jeremy Pena is her favorite player. Right?
Okay.
There was a trade. There was a couple of trade scenarios thrown out there, and there was a couple of them were supposedly from verified sources, anonymous sources from both clubhouses that the teams were talking about. Bringing Jeremy Pena to Fenway, and right now he's hurt. I don't want him. I really don't. I mean, it was great. He was a World Series MVP back in 22. But past that, I mean, the dude, he's just kind of getting bit by the injury bug. I'm not interested. Okay, the ROI on Jeremy Pena would not be worth it for me. All right. I mean, the last time that we brought over an infielder from Houston, we were supposed to see these great things, and the Red Sox have taken the lead 6-5. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Caleb Durbin hits a home run. Yeah. Fuck yeah. I'm sorry. Probably going to have to edit that because it was a play-by-play. Actually, no, because we didn't show a scoreboard.
No.
Those are lessons that they were it took a maximum impact for us to learn those lessons. See what I did there?
I see what you did there.
Truer things have never been said. See, I stretched that one out too. Anyways, well, that was so likely. Shut up, dude. Sit down. Nobody likes you.
Oh yeah. Oh wow. That's funny.
You picked it up?
No, I looked at the comments.
Oh yeah. No, I saw it and I ignored it.
I didn't even notice it. I was looking at something else. I was like, oh, we got comments. And I was like, oh.
Like, oh. But right now, let me see here. I'm watching. Training camps are about to kick off for the NFL.
I am. You know what? I am excited. I mean, I've found my sport, and I can't believe I have not watched football for so long.
But here's the thing, man.
College football. I can't believe I would
love. I would love to go to a Texans game this year, but the way that my work schedule plays out, I'm working every fucking weekend that they're home.
Oh, that sucks.
Like, what the hell? How does that happen? It's like the NFL got together with my employer and was like, we're going to fuck over somebody. So let's draw a name out of a hat. I mean, there's other guys on my shift that are like, yeah, I was going to renew my season tickets, but yeah, I fucking fuck all that. Like, yeah, okay. I'm trucking there. But it's going to be fun. football season, dude, when the Dallas Cowgirls come down here and, I guess they're going to call it the Lone Star Classic or something. I don't fucking know. State bragging rights are on the line. So I don't know. We'll see. I really don't have a lot of faith that the Cowboys are going to bring anything that D'Amico Ryans and his, and the Texans aren't going to be able to handle. I don't have any faith of them, at all.
It's one of those things that,
and it may come back and bite me. So at the 25-minute and 30, just say the 25-second mark. Okay, on this day, the 20th of July of 2026. So we've got a tropical storm bearing down on us. So that's fun. I say bearing down like it's going to make landfall next door or some shit. It may spin up to a hurricane. Not entirely sure yet, but it did get named about an hour and a half ago. Bertha, tropical storm Bertha. Yeah,
they had to go back.
Well, yeah. I mean, they have to come up with new names, and every time a storm gets named, they retire that name.
Well, yeah, no. Well, what they do is alphabetical. I mean,
I understand that it's alphabetical, David, but I'm saying every time that a storm gets named, they retire that name. It never gets used again. Like there's no two storms named Beryl. There's no two storms named Katrina.
Well, that one's just bad luck if you do that.
Right. I mean, dude, that's just fucking asking for trouble, right?
I know.
But
it spreads things like cockroaches.
But here's the thing. I'm working this weekend. So where am I going to be when it's raining all fucking weekend? Outside. It's going to be great. I'll be walking around in a fucking rain slicker and rubber boots, trying to make sure that shit doesn't flood. It's gonna be great. Speaking of work, I told you I got hurt about almost a full month ago now. Hyperextended my knee. Well, did an MRI. I've got a grade 3 tear of the lateral meniscus.
Yeah.
I am not opting for surgery. We're gonna let it heal on its own. I'm gonna do physical therapy twice a week for the next 4 to 6 weeks. But I'm returned to full duty. I'm just going to wear a hinged brace and go for it, find out where we go from there.
Okay.
So, I've been kind of, trying to take it easy a little bit.
Are you going to try to do, you have to pay for yourself.
No, what I'm doing is I'm doing my own aquatic rehab, where I'm in a 4 or 5 foot pool, and I'm walking backwards in the water, and I'm trying, laterally moving from side to side, just so that way I can do like a zero buoyancy kind of a situation. Take, put positive pressure on my knee.
Oh no, I got the probiotic.
Are you talking about the regenerative stuff? Yeah, no, they're not going to pay for that. No,
I had to pay for it myself. I know it cost me $10,000.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I can think of better things to spend my $10,000 on. So I do pay for a chiropractor, and he resets my shoulder kind of like every week, which is nice. Yeah. Like,
are we going to
the second rib below my clavicle? Like he has to reset that rib to get my shoulder to act right. Dude, I'm all fucked up, bro.
Wow.
Yeah. Just, being a verifiable badass when you were younger, it kind of catches up with you.
Yeah. I had to talk to a guy recently. Well, not recently, kind of 2 years ago now that I think about it. He was like, "Oh, you're not you're too young. You're in your 40s. You don't have anything that messed up for you." I was like, "Dude, I was in the military. That adds in like a couple of years." He's like, "No, it doesn't." I was like, "Rory's almost dead, and he was in the Marine Corps. He has 100%. His back's fucked up. His knees are fucked up. His neck's fucked up, and I think the will and hate of the world is the only thing keeping him standing."
Caffeine and spite. That's what it
It
is.
really is.
They're a hell of a drug, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, they are. And he goes, "Really?" I was like, "Yes. Yes, my knees are gone, dude. And I was in the Air Force. I was a cook, and I still have bad knees."
Yeah, the orthopedist was looking at my knee today, and he was like, "Have you had surgery on your knee before?" And I was like, "Yeah, 3 times." And he's like, "Really?" I was like, "Yeah, they shaved my medial meniscus the first time, and then twice in 2024, the VA went in and did cartilage repair." He was like, "Yeah, what procedures did they do?" And I was like, so I told him, and he's like, "Oh, okay, well, all right, well, this is a lateral meniscus. It's on the outside of the knee." I was like, "I know where it's at." I said, I can feel where it's at." And so he's like, I mean, like, you could tell he was really gunning for me to take the surgical option, and I'm like, "No, dude, I've already got enough nerve damage on my knee from surgery as it is."
Yeah.
So, uh,
And that's well, you're pushing 50, so
yeah, I'm not interested in getting a knee replacement because at some point I would like to actually, I don't know,
jump
start
out of
running
there.
again. Yeah, I would like to go skydiving again, and having a knee replacement
It
is
still
kind of
it still
counterintuitive.
baffles me that you wanna do that even though you barely have anything left on your knee.
Yeah, but you see, with the thing with civilian shoots is that you can pull such a flare at the end that you can basically walk in.
Right into a freaking gopher hole. That's why I have, like, bad my, my right side. I was doing a jump, and during that jump, I found a gopher hole. Thank you, Texas. Fuck.
Well,
I was on
uh,
jump.
I'm
Anyway,
watching I'm
World
watching,
Cup.
it's in the top of the ninth, Aroldis Chapman has come in, nobody out, there's a runner on first, there's a
That's my
one-run lead. Oh, there, okay, so strikeout, so Chapman got another strikeout, got
the
2 outs
bottom
to
of
go to keep this win streak alive, boys. I'm here for the chaos, dude.
oh, it's the
Oh, but until then, Colin said he was gonna be late, but I've got a feeling that he's gonna miss the show altogether.
yeah. Well, we still didn't talk about the World Cup.
Well, we can talk about the World Cup. Let me get NASCAR out of the way real quick.
Okay.
Joey Logano reacquainted himself with Victory Lane this weekend at North Wilkesboro. It's a heritage track. When I say heritage, it used to be on the schedule for years and years and years. Um, come on, I'm so like enthralled here. Like, I'm waiting. Like, dude, this has been an amazing game. But let me let me pull up the results here. All right, so Joey Logano took home the win with 73 points, win margin of 0.859 seconds. He led for 323 laps. So the short track program over there at Penske, they've been making some strides. They've gotten something figured out over there. But first, your top 10, you've got Joey Logano, Denny Hamlin came home second, Chase Briscoe, one more out to go. Ty Gibbs finished fourth, Shane Van Gisbergen, Bubba Wallace, Brett Keselowski, Todd Gilliland, Daniel Suarez, and Ryan Preece round out your top 10. Now, interesting to note on this, the green flag run at this track, you were on camera picking your nose.
I wasn't picking my nose.
Oh, okay. I do that. Only the top 6 cars, top 6 positions finished on the lead lap. Everybody else was at least 1 lap down.
Really? How
Yeah.
many does that actually happen?
That hardly ever happens, but man,
Yeah.
it's a short track, and when you get these long runs on a short track, lap traffic is just gonna become a thing, right? Um, but yeah, so 11th through 20th, Ryan Blaney finished 11th, William Byron, Carson Hocevar. Of note, Carson Hocevar's got an interesting program at his souvenir trailer at racetracks, and he's got a running tally, and he tweets it out every week. He offers a T-shirt trade-in program. If you trade in another driver's T-shirt, he'll give you one of his for free, or at least a very good discount on one of his T-shirts. Right? I mean, it's kind of ingenious, and the fact that he posts like what driver it is, what team that they come from. It's kind of like a big, like, hey, I'm talking shit to you kind of a thing. Oh, come on. Do not fucking blow the save, Chapman. Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. Okay, so we got runners on second and third with 2 outs. Tyler O'Neill is coming up to bat, and he's 2 for 4 today. I just need you to, you don't need to strike him out. Just have him hit into just have him hit a ground ball. Have him hit a ground ball, throw over to first, game over. Oh, my God.
NASCAR, NASCAR. I know.
I know NASCAR. Anyways, 14th was Austin Cindric, 15th Kyle Larson, Ty Dillon, Chase Elliott 17th, Riley Herbst 18th, Christopher Bell and Chris Buescher round out your top 20. 21st all the way through 37th comes out like this: Eric Jones, Zane Smith, Austin Dillon, Michael McDowell, Noah Gregson, Alex Bowman, Ross Chastain coming home 27th, but he took home an extra bonus championship point by turning in the fastest lap of the race at 18.67 seconds. Cole Custer 28th, Cody Ware, Tyler Reddick, John Hunter Nemechek, Connor Zilich, Austin Hill, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Chad Fincham, Josh Berry, and AJ Allmendinger, the best name in all of racing this year, comes home last in 37th. He crashed out after 190 laps. So there's that. Oh, thank you. Win streak is up to 14. Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go.
I was watching that. I was watching that. I was like, oh, he's about to. Oh fuck! There it is. There it is. Johnny's happy again.
Oh, God, dude. Okay, so there's a sign. It's a running joke. Okay, there's a sign on the backstop advertising, right?
Yeah.
The 99 restaurants, when the Red Sox win, kids eat free, right? And the joke used to be that kids are starving in Boston because the Red Sox never win.
Yeah.
You know, they don't win enough at home. The 99 stores are going to go out of fucking business because they're feeding the kids for free because the Red Sox can't stop winning. And I'm here for the chaos, man. I'm fucking here for it. Oh, let's go. I gotta text Colin. I'd be like, yo, 1, where are you at? 2, fucking yeah. Okay, here we go. All right.
Here's something funny. The Cubs fan is pissed off when another fan wouldn't stand up for the national anthem. He just
I saw that.
Dude, you want to show it?
No, go ahead and pull it up. Go ahead and pull it up. If you already got the video queued up, go for it, man.
Yeah.
And it's all because he didn't stand for the national anthem. I fucking love that.
We can actually play that song, but
yeah,
watch this. This is hilarious. He just smacks the holy tar fire out of him. And it was a smack. It wasn't even that bad. He halfway missed the guy's head. It's like, no, you stand the fuck up. You fucking Goomba.
And those 2 Goombas over there, you know, again standing there. They're like, was it necessary? And look at this old guy. He doesn't give a fuck. He's like,
no.
You don't like it? Fucking leave. Holy shit. Do you see what New Zealand's doing to their fans for the returning flights coming back from the World Cup fans?
What?
An enclosed aircraft with circulating air. The flight crew is walking up and down the aisle, spraying disinfectant into the air.
Why?
They're wearing masks and none of the passengers are. No announcements, no nothing. They're just walking up and down the aisle, spraying Lysol just willy-nilly into the air.
What did any of the passengers bring in, like Taco Bell or something like that?
Dude, I guess they're trying to. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck you had guys going on in America, but you ain't bringing that shit back here. You know, how about maybe you just fucking calm your tits there, Kiwi?
Why don't you take a taste of freedom? How about that? See how it
Right?
tastes like. Get
I
that
mean, you saw what bringing in your own food did for Norway. I mean, yeah, sure, they got further than America, but they came down with fucking food poisoning because their salmon went bad.
Did you see did you see that one soccer player what he brought off of the fucking plane?
Yeah, that was a guy from Norway. He fucking stuffed raccoon, dude. That was fucking.
Yeah,
And he's a real one.
I
That
swear
dude's
to
a fucking real one, man.
my first thought was I was like, that motherfucker brought in a raccoon.
Dude, you know that shit's on his fucking fireplace mantle right now, right? And he's
Oh
just
yeah.
fucking chilling,
Oh
bro.
yeah. Yeah, that was hilarious. Because that man loves Texas now.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you, it's hard not to, man. I mean, come on, bro.
No, I know.
Ah,
Oh, did you see what okay. One of the Spanish players, and I'll bring it up. One of the Spanish players goes back to Spain. Guess what kind of hat he's wearing?
cowboy hat.
Nope.
No? Oh, yeah, I saw that. He's wearing a fucking horns
Make
hat.
no.
No, there was one that was wearing a horns hat. There was a player that's wearing a horns hat. Oh yeah, fuck yeah. Okay.
It's make Spain great again.
Yeah, I'm down with that. I'm
Yeah.
down with that.
Especially
I love the fact that 47 showed up, didn't tell anybody about it, and he walks out with the World Cup trophy.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. And the producers tried to like direct the cameraman to like, block him out as much as they could, and you just can't fucking do it.
Yeah.
I mean, shit. You say what you want.
So the
Fucking
Avenger trailer dropped.
I was getting there. I was getting there.
Okay.
Yeah, the Avengers trailer did drop. Before we get to that though, Bethesda dropped some news this week.
Oh god.
They confirmed a remastering of Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. Yeah,
I don't know if
using the new engine.
I don't know if it
Dude,
needs to be remastered. It was still
come on. It was good, but dude, put a new engine on it, man. I mean, on the 28th, my ass is gonna be sitting in front of the TV playing Campaign Evolved.
Yeah. Fucking
And I guarantee you this, just because I can, I'm going to sit there in front of that title screen for a full 10 ass minutes just listening to the music. That's all I'm going to fucking do. But then, yes, I will start the campaign. But
man, Trey's got back on Call of Duty.
I mean, he is basic like that, man.
Yeah, I guess. Anyways, go ahead.
Yeah, the Doomsday trailer did drop today. I was a little late getting on board with it. I didn't watch it until this afternoon, which is totally fine. Honestly, man, I've found myself suffering from a bit of Marvel burnout.
Oh yeah, everybody's on like a superhero burnout though.
Yeah.
Nobody. A friend of mine up at work who's down. He asks me every week. He's like, "Hey, is it? I know you're gonna go see this superhero movie. Is it any good?" I was like, "Ah." He was first to tell me. It's like, "Hey, don't go see Supergirl." I was like, "Really?" It's like I wasn't planning on it, and he's like, "No, don't."
Well, James Gunn picked the least liked version of Supergirl, and I'm like,
okay. The storyline of Woman of Tomorrow was actually a pretty decent storyline.
yeah. Well, before you get into that,
oh, that's it. It was pretty decent.
Oh yeah. I started a new build, and I'm almost completely done with it, but just I'm tweaking with it a little bit still. Let me share this, just because nerd sports and what.
And that'll be the last thing because I got to go to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
So,
Is it?
So that's the Wing Zero.
Okay.
There's two different shades of white on there. There is cold white. Well, actually, there's three different shades of white. There's pearl white, which is on the wings, and then there's iridescent white, which I used for panels on the leg armor. But that's the Wing Zero from Endless Waltz. I just did a kind of like a one-off Arctic kind of a version of it.
Okay.
And I lit the head.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a magnetically activated LED.
Oh, okay.
There's a more closer up picture of it. And then the frame itself is an iridescent black gold.
Oh, okay.
So I for me, I liked the contrast. And then I got the stand from AliExpress, which is basically, if there is such a thing, a more reputable version of Temu.
Okay.
So you don't get hit with quite as many pop-ups when you go into that app. Plus, I mean, this is where I get a lot of the third-party and bootleg Gundam kits that I've got stashed in my build pile upstairs. But yeah, that's where the stand comes from with the extra feathers and everything like that. Dude, I was just like, yeah, I'm down with that. It was I was pretty pleased with the way that turned out. So, but yeah, we can go ahead and land the plane on this one. I'm gonna have to call Colin here in a minute. Be like, bro, what happened? Tell us you're gonna be late, and then you don't show at all, man. Come on, man. I get it. It's all right. Anyways, you got anything parting before we take off?
All right. This has been going around, and it's only a minute and a half, and then we'll land the plane.
Okay.
Two Marines were badasses, but this sumbitch right here is throwing out some big dick energy. Watch this.
He comes walking over to my bedside and he goes, "Are you Lance Corporal Drawn?" I'm like, "Yes, sir."
I saw this.
I'm on the phone with the president of the United States, which at the time was Barack Obama, and had him on speakerphone, and good for him for asking. He goes, he's on his way to Germany right now, and he wants you to be the first Purple Heart presented over here when he gets here. And I already knew, like, I was supposed to be on the medevac the next day to go home to my wife and my mom. And so I was like, "Very well, sir, Mr. President." And I was like, "Do I still get to go home tomorrow?" And they both said no. I was like, "Well, are you guys going to fly my wife out here to be present for this because she needs to?" And they said, "No, Marine." And I said, "With all due respect, Mr. President, you can go fuck yourself." I was like, "You don't rate to give me the Purple Heart." I was like, "The Commandant and the Sergeant Major of the Marine Corps can give it to me." So
that probably hasn't happened a whole lot.
And the Commandant's Marine, in my 30 years of being in the Marine Corps, have I ever heard of a Marine telling the president to go fuck himself? Because I wasn't expecting that phone call from the president saying one of my Marines told him to go fuck himself. He goes, "But I am honored to pin the Purple Heart on you any day, Marine." So they pinned it to my bed sheet, and yeah, it was a pretty proud moment. The Commandant and Sergeant Major pinned my Purple Heart on with my mom and my wife being there by my side, which was pretty awesome.
That's so damn.
I saw that video, dude. I'm like, fuck yes, dude. I'm here for it, man. That dude right there. I mean, I get. It doesn't matter who the president is. If you have me scheduled to go home because I got fucked up,
Oh yeah.
knowing that my wife and my family, my mom, my dad, they're supposed to be there, and you're telling me that A, you're not going to fly them over. B, you're going to send me home a day late because why? You want a PR? Nah, I'm good. Fucking Sergeant Major of the Army can fucking, or Secretary of War can fucking pin that shit on me. I'm going home.
Yeah.
But yeah, for him to actually fucking execute it, promote that man above peers, man. Fucking send him out with at least a 2 pay grade fucking promotion.
Yeah.
on his way out the door. Like, hey, you're in E6 now. Fucking here's your separation papers. Good luck, Marine. Like,
Yeah, because he's getting 100%. So
oh yeah, definitely. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we've concluded another episode of Nerd Sports. 271.
yeah,
We're getting up there. We're gonna have to start planning ahead. I mean, I know that we're probably a few weeks out, but we're gonna have to start planning ahead for episode 300. We need to do something a little special. You know, maybe I don't know. Maybe we plan it just right, and if the stars align, all that good shit. The three of us get together, and we do a live episode or something. Four of us if we count Mountain Man Jacka. So, he's been officially put on notice. Like, dude, you need to fucking come home. That's all there is to it. We're putting out a bolo on you.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, without further ado, you've been privy, everybody. We're not saying you got to go home, but you sure as fuck can't stay here. With that being said, I'm Johnny Skelton.
I'm David Dickerman.
And you've become privy. Peace out.